Okay, guys, we have just finished our outcomes and outcome plus activity. We've gone through the intent process. We have defined our outcome. Now, how do you achieve that outcome? It is not going to be one step jump and we finish it.
Yeah.
There has to be a step by step process. If you don't break it down into smaller processes, you will never be able to achieve it. Because you feel I'll start it tomorrow, I'll do this activity day after tomorrow. That tomorrow never comes. So you have to define your activity, and what we have defined it in this way is we have taken, we call them the power leaps. So you break down the activity into 3 to 5 power leaps depending on each activity, whichever you want to take. 5 is generally the norm which we take. If you break it down to further 10, 15, it will not be possible. You will not be able to track it. So 5-step process we have done to define outcome of each power leap also. So that power leap also should be as per the increment process. It should not be again vague. Once you go through the increment process, you will have a defined power leap also. So after that, what you should do is define, after you written down all these power leaps, we given an exercise sheet. Your final outcome you write on the top, and below that you write down the 5 power leaps that you have broken down each total outcome activity to. And so once you've done that, the next sheet what you do is we have given you 5, 6 set of instructions. I'll just read them out to you. What is the action to be taken in that power leap? Who's responsible for that activity? And when are you going to start it? What is the due date to accomplish it? And what are the resources required? Because everything may not be dependent only on you. There will be some external factors. You will take that into consideration. And while doing this, taking this power leap, what is the challenge that you're going to face? If you have a challenge, write down that. Once you written the challenge, you will know that this challenge is going to come, and you will have a plan for overcoming that challenge. And what is the outcome of that particular power leap? So once you've done this activity, please do this activity in your notebooks. Yeah. So, Abhinda, you've done this activity. So, what is your final outcome? If I may.
Yeah, the outcome is to reduce weight by kg in 3 months and then maintain the same.
Yes.
So in my power leads, it's like to first of all is to start walking more.
That's right.
So it's like taking.
But I will not say more. You should actually.
Yeah, that's why I'm coming to that. So it's like for the first month, I will start taking at least 10,000 steps.
Okay.
Then next one.
It should not be at least. You should define it. Yeah, 10,000 steps.
I can go for more also.
Okay, then that's great.
Yeah. So then it's 15,000 for next month and 12.
So that's a very defined goal. Absolutely, that's a very defined outcome.
Then comes the next power leap. Like for that, I have to start getting up at early 5 a.m.
That's great.
Yeah. So that's very.
So that's great. So you see, once he's broken down into his power list, there's no way you cannot accomplish your overall outcome. So Mohit, what is your outcome, and how have you broken down into various power leagues?
Yes, so my outcome is to coach 133 people, as I told you, that in 1 year. So I have broken down five power leaps. First, actually, I have in first power leap. I broken down in quarter. Actually, I will coach only 35 people.
Great.
That I will get from my friends team that I will coach, because I have already decided which type of people I'm going to coach. So we have already that 35 people identified. So the next step, and I have given the date for that also to make it increment. And second will be in second quarter I will coach again 35 people. For that we will do the seminars. We will meet one to one. We will do the discovery session.
Excellent. Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome.
So like this and 3 and 4. So we have broken down the further in the quarters.
Wonderful. Wonderful. So now that you've broken down this, so you feel that these are achievable now?
Yeah. Now
I mean, it's very. And you've also defined it in your sheet of challenges. And
yes.
And each power leap, you know what is the outcome of each power leap.
Yes.
So now that you know the steps, you will definitely going to achieve it. So that's a great achievement. I think you will definitely achieve that. So I think we have done this activity and we have clear to all of us.
Yeah.
So let's move forward to the next step.
Okay.